All right, welcome to my Shadow versus Ghost series. So if you're not aware, I do a video every time we can unlock the Shadow versus Ghost style on the Battle Pass skins. And I show you how to unlock their styles. So if you missed my first two videos on Brutus and Tiantina and you want to see what I selected, I will link those in the comment section. As you can see, I am ready to decide for Meowscles right now. You have to complete 18 of his challenges, so that means you don't have to complete every single one, because there's more than 18. Now, a lot of people said this is probably going to be the hardest decision. And I, for one, do not agree, because to me, there's a clear-cut winner here between Shadow and Ghost for Meowscles. So this is the only skin that I don't know if you get an additional style for the pickaxe and the glider. Every other Battle Pass skin, leakers have showed the styles that you get with each Shadow and Ghost for their pickaxe and glider, but I have not seen for Meowscles. So I'm very curious at what these look like, if we even get them. Now, like I said, there's a clear-cut winner here for me, and it's gotta be Shadow. I mean, I just do not appreciate the albino calico cat. It's cool that his eyes are diamond, or gold diamond, rather, but the Shadow version is just so much better in my opinion. I love the dark style, and the eyes are just creepy, and they glow red or orange, whatever color that is, and it just looks so much better than this. I don't know. I just don't like this one. I'm albino in real life. I can't get tan to save my life, so I don't want to look like that in Fortnite. I want to look cool, like this one. So let's see how we unlock Shadow or Ghost for Meowscles. So I'm going to pick Shadow. Let's see what it says. Deliver fish to Shadow. Wow, that's probably the easiest one we've got yet. So we have to deliver 10 fish to Shadow, and what that means is you have to find the Shadow or Ghost drop boxes and poop them in there. Super easy to do. I will show you the best route to do it. I'll show you how to do it in one match even. Let's do this. Let's accept and get Mr. Shadow Meowscles. Okay, so there is one thing I wanted to test. Someone asked me to do this, and I'm sorry I can't remember who it was. One of my subscribers. But he said be the skin of the style that you're going to upgrade. So I'm going to be Meowscles, and I want to see if you actually transform in-game when you complete it, because I've never tried that. I've always used a random skin when doing the challenge. So we're going to test. I'm going to be Meowscles, we're going to complete it live, and we're going to see if we transform in the middle of the match. All right, so as you saw, we have to deliver 10 fish to Shadow. So the best spot is Slurpy Swamp. That's the best place to catch fish. So remember, we're not going to the opposite box this time, and I bet any fish will work, but I'm not real certain. We're going to test that as well. It's a bit of a shame if you catch 10 slurp fish and you have to give them all up, because I'm sure it takes it from your inventory. Isn't that sad? Imagine losing 10 slurp fish. All right, so I grabbed a weapon just in case I get cold-cocked into oblivion by somebody trying to spray me down. And of course, you gain shield in the swamp over here as well. But right up here is the barrel, which will give us a fishing pole or a harpoon gun. So let me just grab a bit of shield just in case these guys behind me decide to spray me. So obviously, with 10 fish in our inventory, we're not going to have a lot of room for weapons. So let's just start fishing here. We'll see how many we can catch. Obviously, you want to look for the big bubble areas, because those almost guarantee you either a weapon or a fish. And you can gain your health at the same time out here. Pretty sweet. So I do want to catch some small fries just in case. And in order to do that, you can't fish in the fishing holes like that. So let me just grab some small fries. There's one right there. In fact, those are probably the easiest to get because you catch so many of those. See, look, I already have 2. So we're at 4 or 5. We got 5 fish already. Let's go. And we're almost at full health. Super easy to do in one match. I might come back and grab that shotgun when I'm done here. All right, we're at 9 fish. We need one more Mr. Fishy. See if we can get, I was hoping to get a better shotgun. There we go. Now we're at 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, 10 fish. Let's go deliver it. All right, so again, this is where we were fishing. If you want to find the Shadow drop box, I think I got these reversed. I thought this was the Ghost drop box, but this might be the Shadow one. Yes, okay, so that's even easier for Shadow. If you pick Shadow like me, it's literally right next to where we were fishing. Right here on your mini-map, far left of Slurpy Swamp. So let's see which ones it'll take. Okay. I had more than 10 fish, and it took them all. Come on, I thought you could pick. And by the way, as you can see, I did not transform. That is a bummer. So again, this is the shadow drop box. Doesn't that look white? Why am I seeing that as white? Maybe I'm just colorblind today. So that's unfortunate. I was really hoping you would transform if you wore the skin. It's nice to test these things though. So thank you, whoever said that in one of my videos. I just can't remember who it was. All right, so I guess this answers my question. Apparently we don't get a glider style. But what is different about this? That looks exactly the same to me. We're gonna have to check that out in the locker, and of course I'll show you some gameplay. But here is Mr. Meowscles right here, the shadow version. I better shout Jack in here, and he can help me review this. So here he is, Meowscles, the shadow version. I think it looks much better than the calico version. I mean, just look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. Ah, I love it. Now, let's see exactly how this is different because it looks the same to me. All right, so here's the default one. The little Meowscles are gold, and the ball of yarn is black. Shadow looks exactly the same. What changed? Dude, there is nothing different with this. What is different? The mice are the same color. The X's on their eyes are the same color. The yarn is the same color. All right, here we go. Better one. Better two. Maybe it gets a little blacker. I think the yarn gets a little blacker. Holy smokes, though. That is minimal. If anything, I am super, super disappointed with this. What a load of Mickey Mouse bull squash. Of course, we don't get different pickaxes. We don't get another glider, and we don't get a different wrap. So far, this is my least favorite Ghost versus Shadow style, just because we don't get as much stuff. So let's go into a real match, and we'll see how he looks in-game. All right, let's land somewhere safe so we can admire the new Meowscles Shadow style. Well, first of all, let's see what he looks like with the white glider here. I mean, I guess that's not too bad. Would probably look much better with the Ghost version. I'm not gonna lie. I was totally expecting a black glider. So we'll take a closer look at the back bling once I land as well. I don't know, I much prefer the shadow version. Like I said, I just didn't want to be that bright white skin. I don't have anything that matches him, and I have tons of black colored items. So that's one of the main reasons I went with this version. So let's see here. In the shadow, he's pretty good looking. I mean, he's almost a smoky color. Not necessarily jet black, but a smoky gray in the shadow. So there's the back bling. Again, it's real hard to tell. I'll have to take a still frame image of both of them together and see if there really is a difference or if we got bamboozled. So the pickaxes do go with him still. They're gold and black. And in fact, I bet they go better with this version rather than the Ghost one. I don't know though, because the Ghost version's eyes are the gold color, but you can't see that from the gaming perspective. Only your enemies would be able to see that. I really wish the pickaxes and the back bling and the glider really did change. But with that said, I would definitely run the shadow version over the default calico one, because I much prefer. This guy's gonna try to laser me. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna swole cat on you. This might be a bot. I think it is. I will swole cat on you all day long. Here we go. We'll have to go into replay mode and see what he looks like. Pumping his muscles in the shadow form. Well, nothing really changes other than there you can see his eyes a little bit. Pretty cool. I should do that emote on everyone I kill. How mad would people be?
Hey.
What, buddy?
You picked Shadow?
You like it?
Yeah.
There's a guy above me.
Wait, are the pickaxes black too?
No, nothing changed but the back bling. And wait till I show you. All right, I'm going back up there. This guy's clearly not coming down.
Why? Just why, Dad?
I don't know. It like didn't change anything. Like even the back bling didn't look like it changed.
But did it?
I don't know. I can't tell. Okay, so I won't bore you, but I checked these both out in game, and this default one is a little more gray than this one. So this one's jet black, And this one is like smoky gray. All right, so that's all there is to it for Mr. Meowscles and his Shadow versus Ghost. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments which one you picked or you're going to pick. And please, someone let me know what the Ghost version of the back bling looks like. I hope it turns white. That may be a huge selling point as to what style you pick, because as you can see, this one, as mentioned, barely changes at all. So at least with the Ghost version, if that changed to completely white, you'd be getting more bang for your buck, because this is basically the same thing, which is completely stupid. So it all depends on your preference, but someone let me know in the comments what the white Ghost version looks like of the back bling. Again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated, and don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is tabortime.